in my PJs. It's me and Glam Goat. Snails. And the little pink princess dragon. It's time for the ninja mask. Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all can be ninjas too. Okay. Oh, wow. What you got to deal with? Okay, so we're going to do a mask. It is Gracie Lou, Bargain Guru turn, and there will be a playlist below, and Gracie will be down there, and she picked a very kind of a unique mask. Actually, Gracie sent me these also. They're so cute. They're so like this. These look like Minnie Mouse. I love it. So got a package with a couple things in it. This will be one of them from Gracie Lou, and she said, please save the snail mask for when it's my turn to pick. Gracie, it's your turn to pick. Let's just stick that on the mirror over there. And we have the pure snail. Sounds pretty slimy to me. Let's read up on this. So, why on earth would we want a snail gook on our face? Okay. Firming and repair. Okay, I can use all that. Yep. Creates skin elasticity, skin rejuvenation, and calming. Okay, my skin can use all that shit. All that shit. All of it. So, yeah. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Okay, let's see. How to use Derm Apple Mask 2 Pure Snail. Okay. Ample. It wasn't apple, it's ample. That's what happens when you get old and blind. Okay, so how to use. It is most efficient to use both hands to tap the pouch a few times before opening to ensure that the enriched essence ingredients are thoroughly absorbed into the sheet mask. After washing and cleansing your face thoroughly, open the pouch and remove one sheet. Spread the mask sheet evenly on your face. Relax for 15 to 20 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. And remove the sheet. Softly massage your face to make sure the remaining essence are completely absorbed into the skin. So we're talking a 15 to 20 minute mask here. And, okay, so we want to massage it a little bit. Little mask massage. Ooh, I forgot something. I'll be right back. I forgot my bath mask, because you're going to do a sheet mask. This thing here is a handy dandy thing to have. Just kind of holds everything in place on your face. In place on your face. Okay, so. Ooh, okay. I think we massaged it pretty good there. Okay, and where's the mask? Okay, the mask feels like it's right there, so I want to make sure when we cut that we do not cut the mask, because, that would suck. Yeah. Okay, and let's get these things out of the way, because, yeah. Okay. Let's open it up. Because, you know, that's how you get the sheet mask out. And let's pull out the snail gunkus. Doesn't smell like snail gunkus. I kind of expecting, I don't know, pond muck. Pond muck, there will be another mask, you know, the mud mask made from straight pond gunk. Okay, so I can find edges, but I can't find where edges end. Ah, here we go. So it's gunky. It's gunky. Okay, let's see. Where's the eyes? The eyes have it. Okay. So, there we go. You know, I wonder if you could just like grab some snails and rub their little snail feet. Oh. Actually, snails only have 1 foot, don't they? But, okay, rub a snail foot on your face. I mean, you know, somebody had to freaking try this the first time, right? Or did somebody just like look at a snail and go, hey, idiots would pay for this. Oh, have mercy. All right, so there she goes, and we're going to put our Beth Ninja Vapes mask over top. Okay, which means I got to move the headband, because, yeah, ears, and more ears. Like, this is the greatest thing. I love this. Beth, this was such a good idea, because it truly, I mean, not only does it make it so that it holds it down. Let's see what our time is. Yeah, because we're gonna be able to see that without glasses, right? Okay, it is. Okay. So, whew, yeah, snaily, slimy, snaily stuff. Ooh. It is a little, like, it's up under my fingernails. It's a little weird. I mean, it's not, like, really gooky, slimy, but it is a little gelatic. I'm not sure what the word is I'm trying to say there, but yeah, it's I'm glad it has a nice odor, because, you know, of course it's right up your nose. And it's not strong. It's not really fragrant. It's just kind of, I don't know, but it doesn't smell like pond gunk, so I'm good with it. So guys, what kind of masks are you using this week? I would love to hear from you. How many of you are actually putting on a mask while you watch Mask Monday? Okay. Beauty ninjas! Beauty ninjas! Hi-ya! Anyways, you know I gotta kick that in there. How often do you do masks? Do you like sheet masks? Do you actually watch the playlist? You know, because there is, besides the ninjas, there are a lot of ladies out there. I mean, there's a thing now where you just put a tag. There's like no real playlist. Well, there might be a playlist, but you can just put a tag, uh, Monday Mask Ladies, Mask Monday Ladies. I don't know, something like that. And, you know, that way you can just type it into your search engine and all these Monday masks come up. And, you know, so I'm just kind of wondering, like, who do you enjoy? What kind of mask do you enjoy? Do you watch, like, yeah, okay, one is good and I'm done? Or do you watch, like, a lot of them on Monday? Do you even watch them on Monday? Or do you, like, wait until later in the week? Because, you know, some people actually have a job. You can't just sit there and watch a video, right? Because, you know, yeah, that's how that goes. So, speaking of jobs, I'm really happy with my job. I'm so happy with my job. Yesterday, I met a friend that I used to work with at the horse farm when I was over there, and we were both miserable, but we were like miserable in, you know, together, partners in misery. And we were a team. We were really, her name is Brenda, and my name is Sue, so we were Team BS. I thought that was awesome. You know? Anyways, we pressure treated all the inside of that barn. We scrubbed the inside of that barn besides just taking care of the horses, you know. Like, once a year, we did a real move the horses around, take all the shavings out of one stall, shove it in the next one, and then while that one was empty, and then when it's dry, you got, like, you're playing Russian roulette with the horses and the shavings. It's insane. But, you know, I mean, we did a lot over there, and, you know, both of us kind of felt the same way about the job, and she moved on. She's still working at a horse farm, and she's making, like, triple what she was making there. She's still working 6 days a week, and she's still working, like, from 7 to, like, 6, you know, but they get, like, 2 breaks and an hour lunch, so, you know, hello, we didn't get breaks. That was just, you know, there was no breaks involved. So, you know, she's got like a real job now. Actually, I think she's working 5 days a week. Yeah, she has 2 days off. And then, of course, we found out what minimum wage was, and we kind of went like, well, no wonder you can't keep no decent help over there, because anybody that knows what minimum wage is and, you know, can actually get a decent job is not going to work there very long. You know, so yeah, once I found out what minimum wage was, I was like, oh God, I'm never going back. You know, give me a break. I would have to be pretty needy, because it just, that job just envelops your entire life, gives you no time for your own life, and doesn't pay you worth a shit. So, you know, what? I mean, it was good while I was blind. There were some benefits, you know. I took my trash over there. On the other hand, now I'm burning my trash, so it's like I didn't really need to take my trash over there if I'd have had some time to actually do anything at home, you know. The scooter came from there. That was cool, but, you know, I kind of figure with all the hours that I was putting in, you know, and it's not like the actual person that paid me paid for the scooter. She organized the clients to kick in for a scooter, because once Brenda wasn't there anymore, I didn't have anybody take me to the grocery store, or, you know, I was like, I'm sorry, but if I can't get to the store, I can't continue to work, you know, don't be ridiculous, you know. So, yeah, obviously, you gotta eat, right? So, yeah, that was, you know, that was nice, and it's great that I have the scooter. And as a matter of fact, now that I have this scooter, it was what, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. This is what, July? So I've had her for like 9 months now. thinking about, instead of getting a car, like maybe just upgrading to a new scooter, because you don't pay any insurance on it. You know, I mean, you're not going very far because it only goes a certain, like 35, 40 miles an hour. But I would like a newer one just because I feel like it would be less prone to, break down. I might keep this one for a backup. Like get a new one for going back and forth to work or so. Well, maybe not work because there's no place to actually park one at work. But I don't know, have one for going out and, keep this one for going back and forth to work. And then when this one is, you have a nice one for like going places and going to the grocery store and stuff like that. Because you wouldn't want to set it. That the old saying, "Use it or lose it." When you set something off to the side and you don't use it no more, it becomes unusable. It's the same thing with people. When you stop using shit, you get to the point where you can't move anymore because you haven't been moving. So what's our time look like? Ooh, like 8 minutes. I can talk now, can I? So yeah, I'm kind of thinking about doing next. A brand spanking new one is only like $2,500, and I could possibly use this one as a trade-in. So we're talking about a year from now, because I need to get a mower and I need to pay my taxes and insurance before I can do anything like that. But I'm thinking, yeah, and then, maybe after I've done that for a little while, I'm thinking about go ahead and take the plunge and get a motorcycle, because then if I had a motorcycle, first off, you have to have a motorcycle license to have a motorcycle, but I think after I've been riding a scooter for, a couple years, I'm getting to the point where I can maneuver this pretty well. I think I could, pass the motorcycle test, without much issue. And again, no insurance, and I'm sure the tags cost a little more because you've got a bigger engine, but I'm also sure it ain't nothing like having, paying on a car tags. And it's like I beat Jake and me together on that scooter, and that's a lot for it because we're both, Jake's a little heavy and I'm a little portly as well. Yeah, well, I'm like carrying around an extra 50 pounds of belly here, just. So I think a bike. I don't need like a Harley or anything. I just like a medium size. Not too small, not too big, bike that I could get like saddlebags or whatever for, or even a sidecar. And, because if you have a sidecar, which not so much for, well, yeah, Jake could ride in a sidecar, but like you could fill that puppy up with groceries. There's only two of us here. How much? I don't need more than a sidecar full of groceries, And then, like, if I wanted to go somewhere, if I wanted to go visit Barbara or Jessica or, anyone else that's not in California or Washington, don't know who I'm talking about, I could do that because, they're only a few hours away going, 60 miles an hour, So, yeah, it would definitely broaden my area of where I could get to, But I think for now, I'm happy that I'm not walking or on a bicycle. I've already broadened a little bit, so I think I'm totally not ready to move on to a motorcycle yet. I just don't have the money, because I figure even if I buy a used bike, you're still talking, I don't know, $4 or $5 grand, so I'd rather just get a new scooter and, ride that for a while and, you know, until I'm ready to make that step, you know. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, no children. I don't really want to cart people around, you know. When I did have a car, that was one of the things that I ended up doing all the time was, you know, oh, can you give me a ride? Can you take me here? Can you pick up? No, no, no. I'm on a scooter. Ooh, did I just do that? Ooh, yes, I did. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on a scooter. So no, I can't go pick up nothing because there's no place to put it. And you really want to ride behind me on a scooter? No. No. So yeah, there's that. I don't know, and it is like the scooter is so fuel efficient. Like I put $3 in it yesterday, and I was like, really? $3? Are you kidding me? And of course, everybody pulling up there in cars is putting like, you know, 50, 75, 100. You know, I'm like, three, and that'll last me pretty close to a week, you know, including going back and forth to work and going to the store. And, you know, if you watched my video, I hope you watched my video about, you know, Jake having a day out. He's getting a little depressed because he's stuck in the house all the time, you know, so I do take him on the scooter. We don't go far, but I do take him out. And I said to him, oh, you know, I'll do a little video of, you know, Jake's day out. So if y'all can, you know, go hit that and give it some likes. It's a whole 3 minutes long. 3 minutes and 9 seconds, I think. And, you know, it would just make him feel so much better. He has some issues. He will never be able to hold down a job. He will never have a driver's license, you know. What's he going to do when I'm not here anymore? I'm not exactly sure. He does have some benefits, such as in this county, they have a service, like a little bus for people that are handicapped, you know. He can't take it just anywhere, but he can go to the grocery store, the doctors, the pharmacy. Like Walmart has a grocery store and a pharmacy, so he can go to Walmart, you know. Yeah, I mean, he can get to some places. He can't go to the mall, but, you know, whatever. You know, so, yeah, he's kind of stuck here. I mean, that costs money, you know, and he doesn't have really any friends, so he's kind of just stuck here, and he's lonely. And, you know, I'm sure that if y'all would go and hit that and give it some likes, you know, do some thumbs up, you know, make some kind of comments about Jake's day out, you know, I'll tell you, if there's one thing that boy can do, it's eat. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, he can put away some food now, and he looks like it too, but yeah. He can put away some food. Where are we? Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 15 minutes. Freaking awesome. I didn't even leave. So, we're going to take this off. But yeah, it would make Jake feel like it would give him a little feeling of like somebody, you know, existence. You know, somebody acknowledges that he's, you know, his existence kind of deal. He has a brain injury from childhood. So he has like 4 inches of scar tissue in his brain, and they're just things that he will never do. And, you know, he is on some medications, but, you know, at this point in our medical knowledge, even the greatest surgeons in the world can't just cure scar tissue in the brain, you know. We just don't have that ability yet. So while the pills do help with some of the symptoms, they don't make everything all better, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a challenge, you know. Thank God he can function well enough that I can leave him home and go to work, you know. On the other hand, I come home in my house because, well, that was a nice little interruption from spam mail. But, you know, like I was saying, he's not, he can't comprehend, he can't read comprehensive writing. So while he can read a word, he can't comprehend a sentence. So, you know, to leave him a list is just not gonna have, he doesn't even think to look at the list. I forgot, you know, he's very unfocused. You know, he can do some things, but it's like he's a great second set of hands. If you need some help doing something and you're right there and you can give him some direction, you know, until he gets tired and then he just quits. But, you know, he can handle the chainsaw with me out there doing other stuff. You know, he knows how to be safe with it and that, but he'll never, like, just go pick up the chainsaw and go out and do some, you know, clear some of the stuff off the porch or something on his own. It's just, you know, he's just not capable of even thinking of that. He paces constantly, just pacing, you know. And so, you know, one of his thrills is going out to a restaurant and going someplace to buy a movie and then coming home and watching some movies. He has a few games that he plays. Most of them are violent, but you know what? Most of them are violent. You know, what are you going to do? So, this really feels nice. It almost feels like silicone-ish. It's a little bit, I'm not sure what the word is that I want to describe it. It's not like, it's not like slimy, but it is like gelatinous, and wow, it feels really good on my skin. I do feel like a lot of these brightening masks are helping with my scars. I'm not near as self-conscious. Scars, blemishes, whatever all that stuff is on my face, all my red marks. I'm not nearly as self-conscious about it as I used to be. I will put on some foundation, but if some things show through a little bit, it's not as bad as it used to be. I also think that, you know, changing jobs, not working outside, not working in a lot of dry shavings and cheap hay, you know, it's full of dust and, you know, things like that, has really, really helped with, like, even my allergies are not as bad. You know, I'm like, I've still been taking my daily allergy pills, but it used to be if I forgot one, I was in misery the whole day. And now if I forget one, it's like, did I forget to take my pill this morning? Like, I haven't taken it this morning and I'm good to go. My feet, I'll tell you what, no matter how many masks I used on my feet, no matter what, you know, I put lotion constantly, I soaked them, I just, you know, because they hurt, but they were always, like, just dry and big cracks in them, you know, and totally, you know, easy to bleed because they were so dry and the skin had such big cracks that sometimes the cracks would just, you know, bleed. And my feet look completely different. Like, they are happy feet. Happy feet. Happy, happy, happy feet. Happy ninja feet. Beauty ninjas. Anyway, so yes, I really, you know, that job was great while I needed it, but then I got hurt and lost the job because I got hurt on the job. Go figure. But that was God's way of getting me out of there. And God made sure that I had a little transportation. You know, He got the scooter. And then, you know, I was able to, you know, function in a different job. Because, like, where I'm at now, if I was on a bicycle, no, I wouldn't. It's a little too far. It's totally too far to walk. And, it's a couple miles too far for a bicycle. I mean, not down here going in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's Florida, it's 1,000 degrees, and most of the time you're riding in the sun, you know, yeah. It's not, wow, this is really nice. Really nice. So what do you think? I'm not sure that you can see, but I might have to take this off. If I take it off, I won't be able to get it back up. So I do believe, I mean, most of you guys, I think, you know what my face looks like as far as all the, like, this is like almost scabby and scaly. That's going to have a hard time going away. But, you know, the rest of it is definitely more pink, less red. So do you think it's calming and brightening? I'm happy with that mask. I don't know how much that mask actually cost, but I would expect it to be a little bit on the pricey side. If you have blemishes on your face, and you know, you need some calming, you have some, you know, like just areas of angry places on your face, I do recommend the snail mask. I'm really pleased with that. Thank you so much, Gracie Lou, for, you know, getting that. I mean, yeah, you can still see, like, my hyperpigmentation and, you know, some of my red blemishes, but not like you could before. This would be a mask worth doing again. I truly do believe it. So, guys, I'm going to try and do this without mask. Yes, the goat. Please give us, you know, the old thumbs up, because it really, really helps the channel out. And I love you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel and do your mask. Yeah, you know, definitely self-care. Do your mask. Especially, like, if I'm too tired to do my whole skincare regimen tonight, throw on a sheet mask. You know, get you a nice, some moisturize, a couple different kinds of, you know, function of sheet masks. Throw them in the refrigerator, and, ooh, Lord almighty, they feel so good at the end of the day, especially when you're tired and, you know, you just ain't going to do all that. Oops. Yeah, there's my bra hanging up there drying. Like y'all ain't never seen that before, right? But anyways, I give this a A+. Okay, she's starting to really sink in now, and my skin feels very happy. Almost as happy as my feet. Till the next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.